The Arizona sheriff investigating Nancy Guthrie's disappearance says DNA not belonging to her and not belonging to people close to her has been found in her home.
The sheriff also says several gloves have been found during the investigation, including one 2 miles away. Tomorrow marks 2 weeks since Guthrie was last seen. Fox 4's Peyton Yager in studio tonight with the latest updates. Peyton.
Heather, that new information tonight coming in an interview with Fox News. The Pima County Sheriff confirms investigators found DNA in Nancy Guthrie's home that wasn't hers. The sheriff wouldn't elaborate or provide much context when pressed, only saying they still do not know who it belongs to. Could this be a critical clue? The investigation on day 13 and no suspect has been identified. Nearly 2 weeks since Nancy Guthrie was taken from her Tucson home, the desperate search continues. In an interview with Fox News Friday, Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos confirms DNA other than Nancy Guthrie and those in close contact to her has been collected from her home. Where the DNA was exactly located is not being disclosed.
They all have hope and belief that this is a rescue mission.
So that implies you know that she was alive when she left that house?
I believe that. There's nothing to suggest she wasn't.
That DNA still pending at a private lab in Florida, not the FBI lab in Quantico, Virginia. Sheriff Nanos assures that decision was an agreement between his department and the FBI, strongly denying recent reports that he blocked the FBI from accessing key evidence.
To even suggest this sheriff would set up and say, we're not giving that to them, that is just ludicrous, crazy. That never happens.
Gloves recovered not far from Guthrie's home are currently being tested. The closest gloves were found 2 miles from Guthrie's property. The sheriff says no gloves were recovered inside her house. The strongest piece of evidence still, this Nest doorbell video from her front door. An armed, masked man wearing gloves and a backpack tampering with the camera. Former FBI senior executive Dennis Brady says right now investigators are trying to maximize the circulation of information.
I think it's an indication that they do not have solid leads on the identity of the kidnapper or the location of the victim.
TMZ also published this video of a man on a front porch of a Tucson home 8 days before Nancy Guthrie was taken. It's 6+ miles from her home. TMZ on the Post with Lauren Prisbel Friday morning.
And we talked to a high-ranking official in the FBI, and they tell us that this is absolutely being looked at right now. We know that the person that was inside of the home said that this man came up to the home, rang the doorbell, obviously saw the camera, unclear if that's what he was doing when he saw the camera, but then backed away immediately upon being seen, and then he fled the scene.
Also today, TMZ says it received another email from the person wanting money for naming the kidnapper. This person claims he doesn't want to go through law enforcement, now asking for $100,000.